I need to replace the fuel filter on the SQ5. So first I need to check the car up, because I think the fuel filter is somewhere here. So I need to get the car up in the air, then I can start investigating to see exactly where the filter is sitting. So I'm going to be using man filter. Got this from a local Kolvachen. So this is it. Let's replace this and see if fuel will flow a little bit better. Okay, I'll put it under here. But before I do that, I need to check what I need to remove here. For me to get to the fuel filter, because I think and I suspect it's somewhere here, because this is the fuel tank over here. So then the fuel filter should be somewhere around here. So I need to remove all these little 10mm nuts or bolts. There's a couple of them. Just remove this cover and then get to the fuel filter. So let's do that. I'm gonna go in and I have to remove all of these. Okay, from what I can see, this is the filter. And I think we can access it from here. Yeah, to remove this carrier. Then I should be able to disconnect the filter. Okay, so the bracket is out, and here's our fuel filter. Not sure if you guys can see this, but this was not fitted correctly based on how these grooves, or this pipe is supposed to go into this groove, and then in this one it was just squashed in. Let's remove it and then fit in the new one. Okay, let's put the light here so that you can see what we're doing. Okay. Right, old filter out, new filter going in. Okay, so important from supply to where it's going. So I'm gonna start this side because it's from the tank going forward. So I need to make it sit like this. Okay. Okay. Clamp is in. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. We're done. Now that's the fuel filter replaced. That's a little bit of fuel that came out. Old filter. Just look at the date and see when last this thing was replaced. This was made in 2020. What? So 6 February 2020. I think this is the manufacturer's date. Okay, if this thing can focus. It doesn't have an expiry date, but it looks like it's a 2020 filter. Okay, good thing I replaced it. So here's another date here. It's like it's a 2020. Fuel filter successfully replaced, and now I need to prime the fuel pump to get the fuel into the engine, because now there's air between the fuel pump and the engine. So for that, I'm going to need the VCDS. I'm going to use my laptop and my cable. So let me connect that and then start priming the system. Right, I've got my VCDS connected. Let me turn on the ignition. Then I'm going to go to modules. I'll select the control module. But before I do that, it's always a good idea to go to options and then test. And this is just to test, see if the software works with your car. Then there we go, it works. Then save the settings. Go to module. Then I'll select module 1, engine. And then I'll go to output tests. Then drop down menu, I'll select fuel pump electronics and then start. Not sure if you can hear it. It's actually priming. I'm sure you guys can hear it. It's quite loud, which is awesome. So it's priming fuel. Then it's running on my system here. Hopefully it's going to run until it's full. Then I can start the car. So let's give it some time to do this thing. Finish, timed out. Oh, okay. So it's done. Stop, done, go back, exit. Okay. I'm sure we can start the car. See if it actually starts. So it's primed. Let's try. Nice. Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna take it for a spin to see if anything has changed after changing the fuel filter, because the other one was quite blocked and really bad. Okay, let's take it for a spin to see if the new fuel pump has made any difference. I'm not gonna go too far really, I'm just gonna turn around here. At least I've got the fuel filter replaced. That's one thing done as part of the maintenance. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And click on that bell to be notified as soon as I upload a new video, and I'll catch you in the next one.